Kyle Bratch from Chaparral Motorsports here with Alyssa from Sena, and today we're talking about the new Sena 30K. Now let's clear the air. Which one is it, Sena or Sena?
Technically it's Sena. It comes from two Korean words that actually means to go out into the world, like to go out and explore. The US is really the only place that has that strong E we've seemed to find. But either way, Sena or Sena, but Sena.
Either or either?
Yeah.
I love how she did that. That's awesome. So the 20S has been the leader in the marketplace for quite a while now. It took the place of the SMH10, which was the leader for about 8 years. Huge, huge strides by Sena in this marketplace. Now the 20S, in my personal use, I thought was about a 15 or 20% increase in the sound quality and the benefits that you got out of it over that SMH10. Now that this was the king for quite a while now, several years, the 30K is now out. Now, what are we going to see from the 30K that is an improvement over the 20S?
30K introduces mesh intercom as well. So you can actually pair with up to an unlimited amount of riders that are in a 1 mile radius using the mesh, or you can create your own private groups and invite other 30K users and mesh users in, or even just allow guests to listen in, but they won't speak and be heard.
Oh, interesting.
So it's really great for like the touring groups and stuff where you can have the people running it all connect it and people listening in as guests, in addition to 4-way Bluetooth intercom. And with that, it has an internal bridge so that you can be both in the mesh and connect it with up to 3 other Bluetooth riders and actually bring them into the mesh too. So it's kind of helping our line evolve, but also bringing all of the older technology along with it. So if I was still a 20S user, I could still be included in your mesh, and you'd kind of pull me in with it.
It's pretty awesome. So traditionally, how these helmet intercoms worked in the past, it was daisy chain. One had to connect to the other. One falls out, it kind of gets pretty messy. With the mesh interlinking that she's talking about, basically you create this global network, and some guy can come in and go out, and you're really not going to lose that connection. And it dramatically increases the distance that you can cover while riding in that group.
Yes, from the very, very front person to the one in the back, under great conditions, it's up to 5 miles by the time it goes all the way through the mesh. It's a lot more robust and flexible.
Now let's talk about the unit itself. So the base plate, is that the same as the 20S or is it different?
Yes, so you can use your 20S clamp system with your speakers and everything and just pop the 30K on it. There is one advantage to using the new 30K, the clamp that comes in the kit, is it has a little bit more directional boom mic. So if you are someone that's really into your moto vlogging or your sound, maybe consider do actually use the 30K, the new updated clamp. But if you're a 20S user or 20S Evo, you can just pop it onto all your helmets that you already have everything installed in.
Perfect. And as far as the speakers and the boom mics, you said the boom mic's a little bit more directional sensitive. How about the speakers?
Speakers are the same. So those speakers that you were mentioning on the original, like the SMH10 and some of the older units, those got a significant boost in bass and clarity when it went up to the 10S and the 20S and even the 10C and all of the later units. So these speakers as well that the 30K is using have the nice bass and clarity on them.
So what kind of features and benefits of the 30K would you like to try to get across today to our watchers?
The mesh intercom is a huge update, and that's a nice introduction, but also the internal bridge where your friends that maybe haven't updated, you can bring them into the mesh as well. It's a lot more flexible. And with the new upgrade that came out this last week, there is Bluetooth audio multitasking and mesh audio multitasking for the 30K. So you can be listening to both your music and have your intercom. It'll lower the level of my music if we were going to speak, and that'll happen now both on mesh, which came with, and the new firmware update, you can have it on the Bluetooth side as well.
The last time I was out in a big group, there were 6 of us riding, and that multitasking was awesome. So I never lost my music. Music continued to play the whole time. If I would talk, it would lower that down a little bit. So it kind of just plays in the background, but it never really goes away.
Except if I just randomly start singing in my helmet, your music's going to go down too, and it's going to transmit the intercom.
It does do that, that is for sure. But really neat units. I've had this on the helmet for about a month now. I've been playing with it, and I'm really happy. Would I take this over the 20S? I'd have to say absolutely. I found enough of a benefit in that I would definitely, if I was in the market for a new unit or a buddy of mine was in the market for a new unit and I could split a dual pack with him, that's probably the way to go. But the 30K, definitely an improvement from Sena in the helmet communications market. Now please take a look at our other videos. We have an unboxing video where we show you exactly what the contents are inside the box, and we have a second video showing the step-by-step installation of that 30K into this Icon Airflite helmet. If you have any questions about this Sena 30K, please leave a comment down below and either I or Alyssa will be able to get back to you and get those questions answered for you. Thanks for joining us today. We really appreciate you.
Thanks for having me.
And you out there, if you haven't already, please hit that like button. If you found any of the information we shared with you today interesting or even entertaining. And that subscribe button if you want more of this content to be delivered directly into your email inbox. I'm Kyle, this is Alyssa. Until next time, take care and ride safe.